What would you advise someone to do, whether child or adult, if they're feeling like they're going to they're having a mental crisis? What steps should they take first?
We now have 988, which has replaced the suicide hotline. And people need to know it's not just for suicide or suicide thoughts. It is for anybody experiencing any type of mental health issue, whether you are the person that's experiencing it or if you are a family or friend who is trying to support somebody. Okay. So you can always reach out to them. They also have, for people who are hearing impaired, they have the website, so you can access it that way. And then in the state of Virginia, we have what are called community service boards, right. And they offer pre-crisis counseling and services. And, find out what your state offers as far as crisis supports. And if you are someone who, if you might not be experiencing the crisis, but you are the friend or the family member, don't be afraid to ask people questions. That is a huge myth that if I ask questions, they're going to do it. Ask them, especially if they're saying that they just, that they might be feeling like they want to harm themselves in some way. Ask them like, well, what are you going to do? How would you do it? What, do you have a plan? Because if they can answer and tell you like, okay, well, I'm going to go and, take a bunch of pills while you're at work, that's serious. You need to get them help immediately. Right. Versus someone who might just be like, oh, I don't really mean it. I'm just irritated, and so you still want to get them support, but that might be more through, a counseling service like the CSB or using 988.